Capcom is notorious for introducing characters into the Resident Evil universe that play vital roles in the progression of the story and the survival of the main characters, only to dispose of them, never to mention them again. But did you know that there was a file in Resident Evil 6 that has a direct message from Sheva? That being Chris's file, and it can be found in Chapter 4 of Chris's story. There's one problem though. Chris's file was split into two parts, and the portion that was a nod to Sheva could only be found on ResidentEvil.net. The backstory is that when the site launched alongside RE6, I can only assume that as a way to incentivize players to visit, all of the files in the game had other portions that could only be found there. The missing portion of Chris's file was an email that Sheva sent to peers in response to Chris's disappearance. It read, "I was very sad to hear of Chris's recent disappearance. He was such a large part of the BSAA, and he was a very important person to me as well. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to help. The BSAA West African branch is always here for your support." I don't know about you, but I think that it was very cool for Capcom to acknowledge Sheva, and this email displays a genuine connection shared between her and Chris. They experienced a life-threatening situation together, defeated Wesker together, which the significance of goes without saying, and ultimately saved the world together. It tells a backstory that we didn't get to see after they were rescued by Jill and Josh and the credits roll. And the email also calls into question just how much more lore has been out there over the years. The Resident Evil universe spans so many mediums, games, movies, shows, novels, manga, and so on, that unless you've consumed it all, there's no way of knowing how many loose ends have actually been tied up.
We are partners. To the end. Now let's get moving.
Copy that.